Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable Television, and Prescott Cardinal TV, streaming on YouTube for several years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views, beliefs, or positions of PCTV, Prescott School District, their affiliates, or their employees. I'm your announcer, Chris Hove. We have Paul Mose coming back, doing the cameras for you this year. Heather Hove doing the control room. And producer is Larry M. We have a non-conference game tonight, opening day, which should have started Tuesday, got canceled because of snow and rain. So we're here Friday is our opening day against Gale-Ettrick-Trempealeau, the Red Hawks of Galesville, Wisconsin, just north of La Crosse. And pitching for Prescott will be Dane Pahacek. And the starting lineup for GET will be shortstop number 34, Sam DeYager. Center field number 26, Calvin Davis. Batting third, catcher number 1, Ben Hansen. Batting fourth, DHing today, number 2, Jackson Burns. Batting fifth, third base, number 10, Caden Brady. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 27, Aiden Bush. And pitching, number 3, Ben Fila. Batting eighth, first base, number 5, Oliver Marley. And batting ninth, right fielder, number 13, Mitchell Tell. The Red Hawks played La Crosse yesterday, losing in a close game in their opener. And Pahacek wrapping up his warm-ups here. Sun is trying to come out here at Fire Hall Field. Did a great job, grounds crew, with the field today with how much moisture we had over the weekend and during the early part of this week. And one more pitch here, and we'll get to throw it on. We'll be ready for some baseball. We're ready. Right-hander Sam DeYager ready to get it started here for GET. And we're ready. Pahacek gets the sign. And the pitch. Up and in, ball 1. DeYager had to kind of lean out of the way there, out of the batter's box. Outfield not playing too deep. Left fielder's moderately deep. Right and center field in a little bit. Fouled off back behind us into the street. 1-1. Good swing there from DeYager. GT's in the gray with the red numbers, gray pants. Prescott in their home whites, white pants, and red lettering. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop comes over, fields it, throws, a nice play from Barrett Timmers. Kind of a tough hop there at the end, but Timmers had it, and strong throw to first, got the out, and out number 1.
GT center fielder Calvin Davis, number 26. On deck, catcher Ben Hansen.
Couldn't tell from up here if he had bobbled it or not, but no bobble at all. Clean pickup. Left-handed hitting Calvin Davis. And starts off with a fastball strike. So only 3 pitches for the first batter. See if Pahacek can get 2 more quick outs here. Now is off speed left outside, 1-1. First baseman for Prescott today, Max Monteith. Playing close to the bag there. Foul back. Up and over the GET dug out, not a play. 1-2 count. As Brody Timmers gets the catching duties today for Prescott. Him and Joaquin McGee are the two catchers on the roster. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball got him looking. Nice pitch from Dane Pachek. Strikeout number 1, out number 2.
Up to that catcher, Ben Hansen, number 1. On deck, DH, number 2. Jack
And here's the catcher, Ben Hansen. That was a nice off-speed pitch. That one's line drive center field. Right to the center fielder and an out, 1 pitch out. GET goes down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. 0-0, Prescott coming to bat. Leading off for Prescott, Max Monteith. They'll have Cole Platson, Barrett Timmers, Aiden DeRoe, Will Roll, Dane Pachek, Owen Bear, Dietrich Ike, and Brody Timmers. Against right-hander Ben Fila. Ben Fila. Fastball up and outside, 1-0. GET's coached by Scott Hovel. Low, 2-0. They lost against Lacrosse Logan yesterday, 6-5. So tight game yesterday. That one's left up high as well. 3-0 count to the leadoff hitter, Max Monteith. So Gale starts on the road for 4 straight games to start the season. Outside corner for a strike. 3-1 now. And the pitch. Looked close, but walked him. Leadoff walk here for the Cardinals. And that'll bring up Cole Platson, playing in his center field position today. Cole, good football player as well. Had a good season. That's left outside, ball 1. See if they do anything with Monteith here. Pretty good lead over there at first. Does not go, stays, and another ball, 2-0. So 7 pitches, 1 strike here for Fila. Walked the leadoff batter. And that one's blocked by the catcher, 3-0. So first two batters get a 3-0 count. Do a lot of things here, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a full take. 3-0. Outside walked him. So back-to-back walks. Cardinals have something going here in the first. No outs. That'll bring in the shortstop, Barrett Timmers. Got back in the basketball team the last month or so after having that freak injury in football where he broke his ankle. Good to see him back playing baseball. Takes a strike down the middle, 0-1. Barrett's a great team player, good athlete, and the shortstop for the team. Head of the count now, 0-1. The pitch. Good block by the catcher. He's going to third. The throw knocked down by the third baseman. He saved a run there. So Monteith over to third. Plattston stays at first. It'll be a 1-1 count. No outs, first and third. Catcher relaying the signs of the infield. Plattston does his pretty good speed at first. That one's low, 2-1. Runner stays put. A lot of times in the high school sport, you see the first baseman take second base. And either the catcher throws it to the shortstop coming in or they just let the runner go. Nothing going here. 3-1. I think maybe because control is an issue here, they're just going to leave him at first. Don't need to force anything here early in the first inning. 3-1 pitch. Strike. Full count now to Timmers. Now we'll see the runner at first, see what they elect to do there. Here's the payoff pitch. Up high, walked him. So 3 straight walks. And Aiden Duro has a chance to drive in some runs here. Gonna get a little mound meeting here. Fila's got the velocity. He's just a little wild here to start. I think they're just gonna tell him, strictly just throw your fastball. Can't mix anything else in here right now because he's got to start hitting the strike zone. Cleanup hitter Aiden Duro playing second base today. The pitch. There's a strike. He had started Timmers out on 0-1 and then lost him. And now he starts Duro out here 0-1. There's a fly ball right side to the second baseman. He calls it. And he has it big out there for GET. Got the pop out by Duro and out number 1. And here's number 5 hitter, Will Roll. Third baseman today. Left-handed hitting. And that one's blocked. Gets by the catcher, and that's going to score a run for Prescott. Monteith will score. Everybody moves up a base. It's 1-0 Prescott on the wild pitch. So Platson over to third. Timmers down to second. And a 1-0 count to Will Roll. And the pitch. Down low again. 2-0 now. So worked ahead of the first two batters. Or last two batters. Now he's behind in the count here to Will Roll. And that's a good pitch there. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. Oh, it should be 2-1. And the pitch. Foul out of the catcher's glove there. Even the count at 2-2. So the catcher's gotten some action here. Foul balls. He's blocked a few. 2-2. Out of the stretch. And the pitch. Got him looking. Good comeback there from Phila. Gets the strikeout, and it's out number 2. Now, here's the pitcher, Dane Pahacek. He can help his cause here, driving a couple runs. And the pitch up high. Ball 1.
2 outs, is there?
2 outs, yep. Inside, 2-0. First base is open. 2-0 count to Pahacek. Already 3 walks and a wild pitch in the inning. Prescott has a run, but does not have a hit yet. Foul ball. And there we go, Paul, into the fenced area of the house. Gets a lot of baseballs over there. Big insurance plan. 2-1 now. Phila trying to work out of a first inning jam here. And the pitch up high, 3-1. On deck, Owen Bayer. And the 3-1 pitch. Inside corner for a strike. Full count now. Full count, 2 outs. And the pitch. Walked him. 4th walk of the inning. And they'll be loaded up again. For Owen Bayer. Owen is DHing today. Also another good football player. With him and Cole Platson, a really good year on the football field. And first pitch is in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Another nice block by the catcher. May have saved another run there. 1-1 count. So Ben Hansen. That's his 3rd block, I believe, of the inning. Up high, 2-1. So 33 pitches already for Phila. And the pitch. Inside, 3-1. Nowhere to put him. The 3-1 is inside, and he walks home a run. So the 5th walk of the inning. And it's 2-0 Prescott. And they have not recorded a hit. Here's number 7. Oh, we got a mound conference. Number 7 hitter will be Dietrich Ike. He's playing in right field today, and he will also come up with the bases loaded. So give Bayer an RBI. That is a run batted in if you're scoring at home. Walking in a run's the same thing. It's driving in a run, right? So here's Dietrich. Can really bust this game open here early. Drives into the outfield here. Right fielder playing off that line, covering the gaps out there. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Left field pretty straight away. Foul ball, backing over the backstop. Evens the count at 1-1. On deck will be the number 9 hitter, Brody Timmers. And that's outside, cornered 1-2. That's a strike. So working ahead, here's Phila. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit, and that's through. That'll score 1 for sure. Coming around third. And he scores a 2-run single for Dietrich Ike, and it's 4-0 Prescott. Pahacek and Timmers come in. That's just what you need to do. Take advantage of the walks, and that's what Prescott did.
Top of the order, first baseman, Max Monty. Number 10.
That sticker was blocking the. I couldn't see it.
So Prescott, number 9 hitter here, Brody Timmers. And if they get to the top at Monteith, they'll hit around here in the first inning. Ground ball, shortstop. Comes in on it, flips to second, and he misses it off the glove. Off the glove of the second baseman will be an error. And a run will score. 5-0 Prescott.
For that first baseman, Max Monty, number 10. On deck, center fielder, Cole Hunt, number 12.
That'll be an E4 on the play. Now we're back to the top, Max Monteith. And if you're Dane Pahacek, you're going to go out there in the second inning and have at least a 5-run lead. Pinch running here at first. Grayson Riley, number 26. And almost hit him. Had to get out of the way there. Ball 1-0. And that one's high and inside. Ball 2-0. Foul ball. Good swing there from Monteith. Fouls it straight back to the backstop. Be 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Up high, 3-1. And Phila's left a lot of pitches up high in this inning. And he's in danger of walking Monteith again. Bases loaded. And he missed. So Monteith's second time batting here in the inning and his second time walking. Bases will be loaded again. And this will be Cole Platson. Walked and scored. And that swing gets by the catcher. It's going to score another run here for Prescott. There was a swinging strike. All the runners move up. It's 6-0. As Dietrich Ike comes in and scores. So 6-0 now Prescott. Foul ball, left side. That was a line drive out of play. 0-2 count now. Phila working ahead. It's been kind of a fly ball left field. Comes in, now he's over towards foul line. Foul ball, couldn't get it. He came in first and had to go a long ways down that line. Good effort there. We couldn't kind of see it from where we were at, but he dove for it and couldn't make the play. So 0-2 still. And a swinging strike 3. So Phila gets the last out via strikeout. A hit, 5 walks, a couple wild pitches, and 6 runs for the Prescott in the first inning. End of 1. 6-0 Cardinals.
Baseman Caden Brady, number 10.
Up now for GET. The DH, Jackson Burns. Pahachek has a 6-0 lead. Only needed 8 pitches his first inning to get 3 outs. And starts him off with a swinging strike. Pahachek throwing a lot of strikes here in first inning plus. The 0-1. Ground ball foul, third baseline. 0-2. Did record a strikeout in that first inning. Now working ahead of the cleanup hitter, Jackson Burns. Didn't like the signs, had to call time there, redo everything. Now he's got the sign, looks in, and the pitch. Left outside, ball 1-2. And the pitch, strike 3, got him looking. Second strikeout of the day. Second one looking for Pahachek. And now it'll bring in third baseman Caden Brady. Line drive, base hit, left field. That was hit on a line. Left fielder has some trouble with it, but gets it in quickly there. So base hit for Brady, and that was hit on a line. So first hit for GET, and that brings in Aiden Bush. And here's the pitch. Just up high, maybe a little outside. Ball 1-0. And the 1-0. Right down the middle for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Keeping a close eye over there on Brady. And he throws the first. Caught me off guard. Good thing the first baseman was looking. And the 1-1. Ground ball, second base. Could be, well, they get the out at second. No throw to first. So they get the sure out, force out. Out number 2. 4-6 put out.
Substitution, Oliver Remus.
We got a pinch hitter here. Number 8, Oliver Remus. Looks like Phil's day will be done. So Bush now the runner at first on the fielder's choice. Remus is in the 7 spot now. And the pitch outside, ball 1. Bush is getting a little bit bigger lead there than Brady had. Long look and the throw. Off speed, inside, 2-0. That was close. And here's the 2-0. Foul ball, back to the backstop. 2-1 now. 2 down in the inning. Prescott with a 6-0 lead. And that one's outside as well. 3-1 now. With Oliver Marley on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Up high, walked him. So Gale getting something going here with 2 outs.
Next up, first baseman, Oliver Marley, number 5. On deck, right fielder, Mitchell Tell, number 13.
We have a little conference with Brody Timmers and Pahacek. Seen them kind of waving off some signs and calling time here in this second inning. I don't know if they have some crossed up signs or just want to talk about it. 2 down. Bush at second. Remus at first. And Oliver Marley hitting. That one's outside. Ball 1, 1-0. A little bit of action in the Prescott bullpen. Looks to second, doesn't throw. Looks to be Kokendorfer warming up down there, just throwing a little bit. The 1-0 pitch. Down the middle for a strike, 1-1. There's Barrett, always backing it up. And Bush is getting a pretty big lead there at second. But 2 down here. Aiden Duro staying kind of close. Second base there. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, third base. He's got it. Tags third and inning over. A walk, a hit, couple left on. No damage done here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 6-0 Prescott. New pitcher for Gale, number 26, left-hander Calvin Davis. He moves from center field to the mound. And batting for Prescott will be Barrett Timmers. Walked and scored in the first. There's a strike. We'll see how Prescott can do against the lefty. Inside, 1-1. And the 1-1. Down the middle, ground up ball, shortstop on a hop. Tough throw. Nice throw to first, got him. Kind of hopped up on him again there. So he played it right. Strong throw to first. 6-3 put out. Here's Aiden DeRoe. Popped up to second his first at bat. Fly ball again, left field. Shortstop out. Shortstop has it. So another one pitch out for Aiden DeRoe. And that's 2 quick outs here for Davis. Here's Will Roll. Struck out looking his first at bat. That's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Kind of a check swing left field, shortstop. Third baseman has it. Shortstop almost ran into him there. So quick inning here for Gale. 6 pitches for Calvin Davis. And Prescott's retired in order. End of 2, 6-0 Prescott. New pitcher for Prescott, number 9, Evan Kokendorfer.
On deck, shortstop Sam DeYager, number 34.
Pacek gave up a hit, struck out 2, and a walk. Number 9 hitter, Mitchell Tell. First pitch is up high for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Up high again, 2-0. Got good velocity on it. It's leaving it up high a little bit. And there's a strike down the middle, 2-1 now. Long look in. He's ready, and the pitch. Line drive left field. Foul. Put a good swing on it there. Just went foul. It'll be a 2-2 count now. He was sitting fastball and he hit it just a little bit ahead of it. See if they mix it up here. The 2-2 to the number 9 hitter. And they did. They did mix it up. He went fastball, 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 off speed, and got him swinging. Out number 1. Back to the top of the order. Number 34, Sam DeYager. Grounded out to the shortstop, Barrett Timmers, in his first at bat. That one goes outside. Ball 1. Sun creeping out again here. Definitely a difference when that sun is out. And up high, 2-0. Kind of the same thing he did last at bat. Left a couple up high, started out 2-0. Not much wind here. Flags not really blowing out there in right center field. And that missed as well, 3-0. Definitely an early April game here. A lot of people in jackets, sweatshirts, blankets. 3-0. And he walked him in the dirt. DeYager will take first. Third base runner of the game for Gale. And here's Calvin Davis, struck out looking, first at bat. Now the pitcher started in center field. Now Kokendorfer will be out of the stretch. And there's a good pitch there, in there for a strike. Tell gets his lead at first. They throw to first, and it's down up against the fence. I don't know if the first baseman just didn't see it or is up the line, but that's going to be an error. Runner will go to second. Kind of a low throw over there to first. So now they'll have a runner at second with 1 out. We'll still have an 0-1 count here on Davis. But now runner in scoring position. Lefty-righty matchup here. Kokendorfer has his sign. And the pitch. Nice pitch in there for a strike. Good looking pitch. 0-2 now. So the first 2 batters he started behind. Now he's got Davis ahead of the count, 0-2. A lot of things he can do here. Fastball grounded to first. First baseman has it, tags the base. Out number 2. Davis down to third. Sorry, DeJager down to third. It's Davis grounding out.
Off the back catcher, Ben Hansen.
Now it'll be Ben Hansen, the catcher.
On deck, DH Jackson.
He lined out to left field. Hit it really hard. It was right at the left fielder. I think that's Pahacek out in left field now. Fly ball, infield. First baseman running over. And he's got room, and he has it. So runner left at second base. Good job by Kokendorfer to get out of that. And no runs, no hits. Runner left on. Going to the bottom of the third. 6-0 Prescott. Leading off the third for Prescott, number 6, Dane Pahacek.
Off the bat, number 6. Left fielder, Dane Pahacek.
Walked and scored.
On deck, Colin Bears.
Calvin Davis in his second inning in relief. Ground ball, shortstop. Comes in on it, has it. And good. Pahacek almost ran it out. Good job running down the line, but he got out number 1. Good to see the hustle out of Dane. Here's Owen Bayer. He got an RBI walk. He walked with the bases loaded. There's a foul back to the backstop, 0-1. Davis getting some quick outs now. The first inning was almost 40 pitches. He's got an inning and a third here, only his 9th pitch. So he's coming out throwing strikes, and the pitch. Fly ball, left center field, hit hard. Both outfielders running back, got caught up there. Center fielder runs under it. He hit it good, just kind of got caught up there. And they'll be out number 2. Might have got it a little up on the handle a little bit, maybe up on the hands a little bit. Here's Dietrich Ike, had a 2-run single in the first. Another strike. So Davis working ahead of another batter, 0-1. And And the lefty pitches in the dirt. Ball 1-1. The 1-1. That one's also in the dirt inside. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, center field. Back a couple steps. He's under it. And he has it. So another quick inning here for Davis. And Prescott's done in the third. No runs, no hits. End of the third. 6-0 Prescott. Top of the fourth, 6-0 Prescott. Kokendorfer back out there. He'll be facing 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Gale, the Red Hawks. Be Caden Brady. Actually, Jackson Burns and then Caden Brady. Burns struck out looking his first at bat. And a check swing did not go. Ball 1-0. One hit apiece here, but the story of the game has been the walks and a couple of wild pitches. And next pitch is outside, and a big 2-run single from Ettrick-Trempealeau. It's 6-0. A couple runs scored on a wild pitch, a run scored on a walk, and then 2 runs on the single. And there you have a 6-0 lead. So 2-0 now to the cleanup hitter Burns. Ground ball shortstop. Timmers in. Throws to first, and he's got him. Out number 1. Keeping Barrett active over there. Now Caden Brady, the lone hit for the Red Hawks. He hit a sharp line drive to left field off of Dane Pahachek, the starter. And didn't get any farther than first base. See if he starts him off speed here. Yes, he did. His first pitch, he rocketed into left field last at bat, so switching it up here. First pitch is in there for a strike. Good mix from Kokendorfer. And a swinging strike, so he's ahead of him 0-2. Definitely a different strategy, different approach here with Brady in the second at bat. And there's another hit center field, slicing away, but he's right there. Hit it hard again. That time was right to the center fielder. Out number 2.
Next up, left fielder, Aiden Bush, number 27.
Here's Aiden Bush. Reach on a fielder's choice. Fastball in there for a strike. Good pitch from Kokendorfer. 0-1 now. Both pitchers for Prescott have been working ahead to a lot of the batters here. Swinging strike 2, 0-2. That's kind of been the difference here in these first 4 innings, working ahead. Where Phila, the starter for Gale, kind of had a hard time pitching strikes, and it cost him. The 0-2 pitch just got a piece of it. So he stays alive here. There's a good pitch from Kokendorfer, just got a piece of it. Got a sign out of the windup. And the pitch. Oh, almost had him. He had the hitter thinking. Just left it a little bit upstairs and outside. So 1-2 count now. I like the mix here from Kokendorfer this inning. Fastball popped up. Right field. He's under it. And he has it. 1-2-3 inning again for Kokendorfer and the Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 6-0 Prescott. We want to thank our Booster Club members. Thank you to American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Also, thank you to our YouTube viewers and everybody that watches on Channel 18. We appreciate that. As Prescott has a 6-0 lead here. The story of the game was first inning. 5 walks, 2 wild pitches, and a hit from Dietrich Eit, and there's 6 runs. 6 runs, 1 hit. 1 error for Prescott. 0 runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for Gale-Ettrick-Trempealeau, the Red Hawks out of Galesville, Wisconsin. Due up for the Cardinals. Brody Timmers will bat, and then top of the order with Max Monteith. Prescott hit through the order in the first inning. First 3 batters reached. And then Phila, the starter, got a couple outs. And the next 5 batters reached. There's an error in the inning as well. But since then, they have shut down Prescott here for 2 innings. And now we're in the bottom of the 4th. Calvin Davis in his 3rd inning of relief. He's pitched well, only 13 pitches in 2 innings. And I believe our starter, Phila, went 30-some pitches in 1 inning. So here's Brody Timmers. Reached on an error. His first at bat. Officially 0 for 1. In their first strike, 0-1. Calvin Davis pumping in a lot of strikes here. The 0-1 pitch, low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 up high and outside, 2-1 now. That sun creeping out again here. 2-1 pitch. Up high again. 3-1. So he started 0-1 here. And he doesn't want to lose Timmers because then it's the top of the order in Monteith, who's also reached twice. The 3-1. Ground ball, third base. And it hit a hole or something there. Foul. Coach Ryan's out there evening out something. Must have hit a hole. And he thought it hit the base at first, but didn't get that far. So foul ball, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Line drive, left fielder back, running back, and that is another foul ball. Timmers hit that on a line, just couldn't keep it fair. It was past the left fielder, and he'll get another chance here. And another 3-2. Outside walk, so good at bat there for Timmers. As he walks. Here's Max Monteith. Another courtesy runner at first. That'll be Grayson Riley running again. Monteith has walked twice and scored. Catcher wants to have a talk here, mound meeting. The wind doesn't feel like it's blowing very well, but when Owen Bayer hit that, it seemed like the ball just got caught up in the air last inning. So runner at first is Riley. Here's the leadoff hitter, Monteith. Prescott looking to add more runs here in the fourth. That's a good pitch. Throw down to first. It's over his head. Riley's going to get second base. And they get it in, so down to second base on the overthrow. An 0-1 count to Monteith. Now with a runner in scoring position. Chance for an RBI here. And the pitch. Fly ball right field, and it's going to be down for foul ball. One of those where it's kind of in between the right fielder and first baseman. 0-2 now to Monteith. And the 0-2. Fly ball left field. He's in. Couple steps. Coming in again. Can't get it. It's down. Runner stays at second. But it'll be a hit there for Monteith. Second hit of the game. And first and second, no outs for the Cardinals. A good running there from Timmers. From Grayson Riley, actually. Didn't have to do anything there. The ball just died in front of the left fielder. Here's Cole Platson. And that's popped up, kind of up above our heads. Catcher, he has it. Out number one. Big out there for Gale. Popped out to the catcher. Out number one.
I was zooming in on the first baseman.
So Riley down at second. Monteith at first. One out now. Here's Barrett Timmers. Ground out, a walk, and a run. In the dirt, blocked by the catcher. 1-0. Not holding at first. Good lead over there. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-1. So it went off speed twice here to Timmers. Let's see what he likes to do here. 1-1 count. The pitch in the dirt. 2-1. One down here in the fourth. Prescott with a 6-0 lead. Looking to add more. Ground ball, second base. Flips to second, got one. Throw to first. He's safe. So fielder's choice there, out number 2. Down to third will be Grayson Riley.
Next up, second baseman Aiden DeRue, number 3. On deck, third base, Will Roll, number 20.
Here's Aiden DeRoe. Seen 2 pitches, 2 pop-ups. First 2 bats, 0 for 2. And the pitch. Takes it that time for a strike. Good pitch to hit on that one. Davis looks in and the pitch. Another block by the catcher. He's had some nice blocks tonight. Ben Hansen behind the dish there. 1-1 now. Ground ball, foul down the third baseline. Prescott's had some close calls there down the third baseline this inning. Just missing that line. So it'll be 1-2 count now. Davis to DeRoe. Runners at the corner. Ground ball, third base, foul again. So staying alive here. Would have been an off-balance throw to first. That would have been close. Getting the sign from Coach Ryan. Another 1-2 pitch coming. And now he steals second. They're going to throw to second, and it's by him. The second baseman misses it. Riley will come in and score, and it's 7-0. Tough play there. So they had a steal on, threw it to second. Second baseman missed it. Down to second, Barrett Timmers. Still 1-2 count on Aiden DeRoe. Ground ball to the shortstop. He's over and throw. Got him. Prescott does get the 1 run on the error. They get a hit, leave a runner on. End of the fourth. New score, 7-0 Prescott. Number 8, Oliver Remus. He walked his first at bat, came on for the pitcher Ben Filla. Kokendorfer out there for his third inning. Foul ball right side out of play. Look out. Nobody moved. 0-1 count. A lot of thick blankets out there tonight down the line. It's one of those nights. Early April. Swinging strike 2 off speed pitch. Good mix from Kokendorfer. He's done that pretty well tonight. Mixes pitches in the strike zone. Now the 0-2. That one was left up high. 1-2. And here's the 1-2. Just low. Missed it. 2-2 now, even the count. Batter calls time. Looks in for the sign. Out of the windup. And the pitch. Outside, full count. So doesn't want to lose him here and put the leadoff hitter on base. He walked Remus his last at bat. Actually, that was Pahacek that walked him. Just got a piece of it. Foul back to the backstop. Just sticking the bat out there. Got a piece of it. Staying alive. And the 3-2. Did he go? He did not go. But they called ball 4. Looked like it was a strike, but so they appealed the first. They said he didn't swing and it was a ball, so that'll be another walk for Remus. Kind of a weird call there. So here's Oliver Marley. Oliver Remus at first, Oliver Marley batting. He grounded out to shortstop. His first at bat. See what the Olivers can do here. There's a strike. Kokendorfer has to work out of the stretch now. Works off the middle of the mound. Pahacek was on the right corner of the mound. Ground ball. In between short and third. Tough play, and you can't get him. Just got to knock it down. Kind of in between short and third there. I don't know if the third baseman could have cut that off, but second hit of the day here for Gale. And they got something going here in the 5th.
Right fielder, Mitchell Tell, number 13.
Here's Mitchell Tell, struck out swinging against Kokendorfer. Now first and second for the Red Hawks, no outs. Up high, ball 1. No action in either bullpen. Another one up high, 2-0. Don't want to walk the bases loaded here with no outs with the top of the order coming up here. So this is a big batter here for Kokendorfer. 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. That's in their first strike. Now 2-1. to Mitchell Tell. Up high again, so he's missing up high here. And this at bat, 3-1. Still no outs. Prescott has a 7-0 lead. But Gale is threatening here. The 3-1. Low, and he walked him. Bases loaded walk. And now the Gale crowd, they give him something to cheer about here. They're going to flip the lineup here. We're going to get a mound visit here for Prescott. Third walk from Kokendorfer on the day. Loaded up here in the fifth. No outs. Dieger grounded out, and he walked his last at bat. So he's 0 for 1.
See it? Yeah.
And their only hit was an infield hit. So Kokendorfer has to work out of a jam here.
Check out our concession stand. We had hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, other refreshments.
So if you're with us, we're having some technical difficulties here. We will have the whole game uploaded to YouTube at the end here. Just bear with us here, working on some technical issues here. First game of the year, of course, something like that has to happen, right? So bases are loaded here, no outs for Gale. 7-0 lead for Prescott. 1-0 now to the leadoff hitter, Sam DeJager. Up high, 2-0. So the theme with these hitters is Kokendorfer has left a lot of balls up in the zone. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Timbers has it. Flips to second for 1. Throw to first, and it's by the first baseman. He's going to try to score, and he does. So 2 runs will score on the play. He gets an out. And it's 7-2 Prescott.
Well, it's good to meet you, and thank you for Chris.
So 1 out now. It's be Calvin Davis. Help his cause here. So it'll be another error on Prescott. 1 run will score from the error. There's a strike, 0-1 to DeJager. So Remus scored and Marley scored. Ground ball, pitcher has it, throws to second for 1. That's all they're going to get. Good play by the pitcher, Kokendorfer. So 2 outs now. Do a 1-6 put out. So runner at first is Tell. Actually, no. Davis will be at first now. Forced out Tell. That'll be the batter, Ben Hansen. He's hit the ball hard, both at bats. 7-2 now. Throws to first. He's back.
Overthrow the first.
Here's the pitch, Kokendorfer to Hansen. Foul ball out of play, right side. And where do you think it's going? Into the tree this time. Over towards the greenhouse. Scoops up a lot of baseballs. So working ahead here, Kokendorfer. Line drive, left field, base hit. So Hansen has stung the ball all 3 times here. And a base hit, 3rd hit of the day. That'll bring in Jackson Burns.
Off the bat, DH Jackson Burns, number 2. On deck, third baseman, Caden Brady, number 10.
Davis goes down to second. And another runner in scoring position here for the Redhawks. Burns is 0 for 2, ground outs and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit, right field. That's going to score 1. It's going to be 7-3. And it's cut off by the first baseman. RBI single for Jackson Burns.
Third baseman, Caden Brady, number 10. On deck, left fielder, Aiden Bush, number 20.
Down to second goes Hansen. So Burns will get his first hit, an RBI single. Here's Caden Brady. He has one of the 4 hits, and he's also hit the ball hard. Lined out to center field. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Brady. And he fouled that one off. Might have deflected off maybe his ankle or something there. Those hurt, especially on cold days.
17 minutes for the Sabbath.
So 3 runs and a walk in the inning have contributed to 3 runs and 2 walks have contributed 3 hits, 3 runs, and 2 walks. Made it a 7-3 game. 0-2, 2 outs. Time called. And the 0-2 pitch. By the catcher. A wild pitch. Runners will move up. Now it's second and third. Burns to second. Hansen down to third. And a 1-2 count now to Caden Brady. Kind of dangerous here because he's hit the ball well, both at bats. See if Kokenover can battle back here and get the out. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging strike 3. Got him with the fastball. Inning over. Gale strikes for 3 runs. 2 left on. A new score, 7-3 Prescott. Going to the bottom of the 5th. pinch hitter here. We got a pinch hitter here. Number 22, Caden Arnston. He'll hit for Will Roll. Caden Arnston. And new pitcher for Gale will be number 34, Sam DeJager. He started at short. He'll go to the pitcher's spot. So Will Roll 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball, tough play up the line. It's going to roll foul. So we'll get a 1-1 now.
It's our fault. We're loving the dirt ball.
Yeah.
Getting his sign is DeJager. And the 1-1 pitch. Just left it upstairs. Broke a little too late there. 2-1. Inside 3-1. You can definitely feel the difference in temperature when that sun goes down. Yeah. So 3-1 here. Prescott's got a lefty warming up down the dugout area. Ground ball, shortstop. Comes in, throws to first, and it's by him. Arnston will go to second base, and he falls down. They throw it to second, and he's out. So he fell down in between first and second. Good throw by the catcher, backing it up, and he's going to be out. So it'll be an E6, and then
I had to get the whole thing too.
a 2-4 play. Kind of unlucky there for Arnston. Here's Dane Pachuk. Ground out, a walk and a run. Ground ball. Third baseman has this one. And that's overthrowing. And he falls down. So he goes back to first. So that time an error on the third baseman. Pachuk will reach. Well, we have one of the groundskeeper up here next to me here, trying to explain what's happening out there. So here's Owen Bayer. Fly out walk, swinging strike one. That's fourth error on Gale. Back-to-back errors, but like I said, they got an out on one of the errors. The 0-1 pitch. Nice stop by the catcher. That was a nice backhand. Hansen shows off some good defense. He's got a good arm as well. You saw that on the overthrow there. He threw it from the fence to second on the line. The 1-1, and that's a foul. Hit it off his bat. So out of the count here, 1-2 is DeJager. Holding Pachuk at first. One down in the inning. Prescott 6 in the first, 1 in the fourth for 7, and Gale fired back with 3 in the top half of the fifth inning. It's 7-3. Prescott getting out hit 4-2, but it's been the walks that have helped Prescott take this big lead. And the 4 errors on Gale. So it'll be 1-2. Lefty still thrown down there for Prescott. Can't see his number. but I know it's a lefty. Ground ball, right side, and it's kind of a tough play, and he missed it. The first baseman went to the base instead of playing the ball. Second baseman had to go a long ways. And that's going to be another error as Bayer reaches. Fifth error on Gale here. It's going to be on the second baseman. Kind of wasn't his fault, though. The first baseman hesitated on the play, and he ran all the way from deep second base, but it's going to be an error. And one out still. Blocked by the catcher. So here's Dietrich Ike has a fly out. Couple RBIs and a single. 1 for 2. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. New pitcher for Prescott. Left-hander Cole Platson. Off to Dakota County Tech next year to play baseball. Good for Cole. He's a very good athlete. Plays football as well, but he's playing baseball next year. First pitch in there for a strike. Good fastball. Pinch hitting for Gale, number 22, Levi Thompson. That one's inside in the dirt, 1-1. Top of the sixth, 10-3 Prescott. Swinging strike, 1-2 now. Challenge him with that fastball. Says, here you go, hit it. Kind of what Kokendorfer did his last inning. Foul ball. Almost hit the kid. Didn't even see it. We'll get another 1-2 here. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Out number 1. And that'll get Oliver Remus in. He's been on base twice tonight. He has 2 walks and a run. Outside, ball 1. He started the scoring last inning. That 3-run 5th. Next pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Nice pitch in there for a strike, 1-2. So working ahead of both batters here. Got a strikeout of Thompson, and that one's in the dirt. Past the catcher, ball 2, 2-2. And the 2-2. Looked at it, took it for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Timmers again. Has it. Throws to first, and he got him. Busy day for Barrett Timmers, but he's made his plays tonight. Out number 2. Number 5, Oliver Marley. 1 for 2. Singled and scored last inning. That one's left up high, 1-0. Looks like Platson's going to go in 7th as well. Finish the game off here for Prescott. That one's scooped by Timmers. Ball 2, 2-0. There's a strike in there, 2-1. To the number 8 hitter, Oliver Marley. Inside for a ball, 3-1. If he were to reach, it'd be Mitchell Tell, the number 9 hitter. And he missed the inside corner and a walk. So Marley's on base for the second time.
Next up, right fielder Mitchell Tell, number 13.
Here's Mitchell Tell. Walking a strikeout. 0 for 1. Up high, ball 1. 1-0. So Platson worked ahead of the first 2 batters. Now fall behind the next 2 batters. 1-0 count to Tell. In the dirt, blocked by Timmers, 2-0. And way outside, 3-0 now. In danger of walking him, putting another guy on base. And that'll flip it over to the leadoff hitter, DeJager. Here's the 3-0 throw to first. He's back. Here's the 3-0. Outside corner for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him. Back-to-back walks here. So not out of it yet. Gale here on back-to-back walks. Top of the order is Sam DeJager.
On deck, Calvin Davis, number 26.
He's officially 0 for 2. He did reach on a walk, has an RBI. First and second, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. And that's a ball outside. So Platson kind of lost the strike zone here the last couple of hitters. The 1-0. There's a hit down the left field. And they're going to hold the runner by the third baseman. It'll be a base hit. 5th hit of the night for Gale. And they have bases loaded. So they always say, you know, walks will haunt, and hopefully Platson can get out of it here and not have those walks hurt. Here's left-handed hitting Calvin Davis. We had a lefty-lefty matchup here. In there for a strike. He's 0 for 3 with a run. And there's an off-speed pitch, maybe breaking ball, 0-2 now. So he works ahead of Davis here. And the 0-2. Fly ball, infield, first baseman. Has it, and he gets out of it. So a couple walks and a hit in the inning. Gale leaves 3 men on base. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 10-3 Prescott. New pitcher for Gale. Number 13, Mitchell Tell. He goes from his right field spot to the mound. Up against Aiden Duro. Inside, ball 1. Duro is 0 for 3 on the day. And that was an off-speed pitch. 1-1. Looks almost like an Ephus pitch. Yeah, he had a nice mix there. Really slow off-speed pitch. And that one's up. Ball 2, 2-1. And close. But a ball, 3-1.
Where you been all day?
Swinging strike, 3-2.
It's supposed to be up here.
So here's a pitch from Tell to Duro. Up high walked him. So Duro gets on for first time tonight. He walks. And will roll. Lefty-righty matchup for Will Roll. That one's blocked by the catcher. Cannot advance. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's hit to left center field. Kind of a blooper, and that's going to get down. That's going to be a hit. So runner goes to second. Single for Will Roll. 4th hit of the day for the Cardinals. Looked like maybe off the end of the bat, kind of cut a little bit into left field. However you got to do it. Here's Dane Pahacek with 2 runners on, no outs. 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs. Ball 1. Out of the stretch and the pitch. Foul back to the backstop. 1-1 now. Here's Tell, looks in, and the pitch. Up high, 2-1. So don't want to walk him here to put the bases loaded. With Owen Bayer on deck. Looks in, and the 2-1. Left inside, 3-1. Still no outs here. We'll see what they do here. Good hitter at the plate. Up high, he walked him. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. No outs. Second walk of the inning. And here's Owen Bayer. 0 for 2 with 2 runs and an RBI.
What already?
So what is it?
And that's up high and inside. Ball 1, 1-0. So Mitchell Tell having a hard time throwing strikes here in the 6th. 15th pitch. And a fly ball up over our heads into the street.
I swear I read that they banned them already.
And it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Left up high again, 2-1. 2-1 count. Bases are full in the sixth. 10-3 Cardinals. And blocked by the catcher. 3-1. Owen Bayer got an RBI via walk the first inning. And he gets another one. So run will score, 11-3. Bayer down to first. Third walk of the inning. And we're going to get a mound visit here.
Off to the right fielder, Dietrich.
As Tella's 18 pitches, and he's going to come out.
Number 2.
So, new pitcher here for Gale. Going to be a right-hander. Wait until we get his number here. It's going to be bases loaded for Dietrich Ike. Who already has a couple RBIs today. Dietrich is RBI single, reached on an error, and flew out. And we might as well go through our Booster Club members again. Thank you to American Legion Post 61, Sternhouse Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing Ellsworth, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Patax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Thank you. Thank you to all of our cable YouTube viewers as well. Channel 18 if you want to watch the replay. A lot of educational programs on there as well. Fifth pitcher of the night for Gale. Be number 8, Oliver Remus. He was in right field. He'll come onto the mound now. And tough situation for him. It'll be bases loaded, no outs. Prescott has 11 runs on 4 hits. They have 2 errors. Gale has 3 runs, 5 hits on 6 errors. Got a TV timeout here at Fire Hall Field. Live on ESPN. So we're ready now. Here's Dietrich Ike. Remus out of the stretch, looks in, gets his sign. And the pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch inside almost hit him. 2-0. There's the on-deck batter, Brody Timmers, that got hit last at bat right in the back. And that's low, 3-0. So 3-0 count for Ike. Bases full, no outs. 3-0. And then he walked him in the dirt. 4th walk of the inning. Another run will score. 12-3 Prescott.
Off to that catcher, Brody Timmers, number 2.
And now Brody Timmers.
First baseman, Max Montes, number 10.
I think a hit here and it'll be a 10-run rule. And that's low and outside. Ball 1. Brody's officially 0 for 1. Walk, hit by a pitch, reached on an error, and scored. Up high, 2-0. So Remus has got to find the strike zone here. the 2-0. Up high, 3-0. And here's the 3-0 pitch to Brody Timmers. And he threw a breaking ball in there for a strike. Kind of an interesting call there. I like it, but it's interesting. So 3-1 now. Up high, walked him. And that's going to be the game. Prescott will score here to make it 13-3. Credit Brody Timmers for the RBI. And that's all we have at Fire Hall Field. Prescott, 13 runs on 4 hits and 2 errors. Gale, 3 runs on 5 hits and 6 errors. Up next for Gale, they'll go to Luther on Monday. And up next for Prescott, they'll be at Osceola on Tuesday and then home against Osceola on Thursday. That'll be our next game for PCTV on Thursday. And we thank you for tuning in. You have a great night. Cardinals win 13-3. Take care.